ಭಾರತ್ ಮಾತಾ ಕಿ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದೇ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಸಾನ್ನಿಧ್ಯ ವಹಿಸಿರುವ ಪರಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಗಳವರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ಶ್ರೀ ರಾಮ್ ಮಾಧವ್ ಜಿ ಅವರೇ, I am a great fan and follower of Sri Ram Madhav ji from before. I used to see his style of functioning, and you know, it has been only dedicated to the country and none else. He doesn't have any personal ambition like our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. So I want to begin my words with this. Today I was so happy to come to this Mandir, Bharat Mata Mandir, when Sudhin Nair ji and Balraj ji informed me about this. Today I had to take permission in my house to come here, because today is my wedding anniversary, and my wife told me it is a Bharat Mata Mandir program and Ram Madhav ji is coming, you can go. She gave permission. So I am so happy to come here today. I sincerely feel that, you know, these mandir should be in each and every tehsil and districts of our country. As I come to know, this is the second mandir here in the entire country. If this mandir comes to existence everywhere, you know, it will be a center for the patriotic people. Patriotic people, they come there, they discuss things, they will discuss about the betterment of the community, about the country. It will be a great blessing to all. And as rightly Swamiji told, Bharat Mata, you know, she is Mata for everybody. Whether it's a Hindu, Christian, Muslim, Sikh, Jain, whoever it is, she is a Mata, she is a mother. Mother will not discriminate anyone. So everyone should come and accept Bharat Mata as their Mata, as the mother, take her blessings and do good to the society. Bharat Mata, you know, the name, when you chant from your heart, you feel excitement coming among you. See, she is a manifestation of Lakshmi, Saraswati and Parvati, as rightly told by Swamiji. So when she is a manifestation of all the three forces, why not we people go and worship daily there? Let us go to other temples also. Wherever we follow, let us go. Along with that, wherever the Bharat Mata temples are there, we should go, take the blessings and also encourage this movement in the society. Secondly, you know, I have today come to hear the Baudik of Ram Madhav ji. I will not take much of your time. They have given a time limitation of 5 minutes for me. Second subject I want to touch is about the demonetization. See, as a director of Pragati Krishna Gramina Bank, we opened more than 15 lakh accounts under the Janadan Yojana, spreading from Kolar to Bidar. When the Honorable Prime Minister introduced this program, we in the board took a decision. We told all our managers, you don't sit in your office. Please go to the field. You go to the field and ensure that people who don't have accounts, who are very poor, who are under the BPL range, below the BPL range, such people you target and see that accounts are opened. It was a huge success in the rural areas. Not only that, because we programmed it in such a way, the Honorable Prime Minister linked it in such a way that even the insurance benefits, even whatever the gas subsidies are given, it will be given through the bank accounts, so that it eliminates corruption. Corruption was the main problem dogmating India from past 70 years. So at one stroke by Janadan Yojana, Prime Minister reduced the corruption by 50% in all this arena, because benefits are going directly to the customer, to the person. And also we could see that many of the insurance schemes launched by him, connected to Janadan Yojana, were utilized by the people. We are in the city, we don't know so much problems, but when we tour the rural areas, we see the plight of the people. Some people would not have even seen 10,000 rupees in their hands, they would have never seen. Such people could get 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees as insurance from the companies because of this Janadan Yojana. I am very proud to tell today. And it was the Prime Minister's mind, you see his mind. See, first he brought in Janadan Yojana, where accounts were given to people who didn't have. It is a shame that even though 70 years of independence was over, 40% of the people only had bank accounts. It is a shame on us. So he brought in Janadan Yojana and again brought in demonetization, so that people will not face any trouble. when many of our youth colleagues were telling me, Raghavendra ji, people are facing problem near the banks, they are standing in queue. I told them, let them stand, you go and help them, give them water bottles. Go and help the physically handicapped. Go and help the old people fill up their applications. Do a service. Let us do at least 1% what Shri Narendra Modi ji is doing. This is what I told our youth colleagues, and many of the people followed it. And common man doesn't have any problem with the demonetization. It is only political creation whereby they have got crores of rupees undisclosed income they are having. They don't know how to convert. They are having lot of problems now. They are sitting on the currency notes which cannot be converted. That is the pain emerging, and they are creating discord in the society. Please don't hear to any such notes by any political party, because in the long run this is going to benefit our economy terribly. See, because it is a common sense. When a government is having 100 rupees as income and the expenditure is 150 rupees, to bridge the deficit of 50 rupees, the government is going to print currency. But now, since the demonetization is there, the government stands to gain by this, whereby the currency and the notes or whatever it is, whatever the income is coming to the government, can be used for the welfare of public. This is for you and me. If it is not for the people who have amassed money, it is for the common people. So telling this much, I will not take much of your time, because you are all eagerly awaiting to hear Ram Madhavji's Baudik. I am so thankful to Bharat Mata Mandir Trust for inviting me to this program. Always I will be associated with this Mandir, and also anything I can do for this Mandir also I am always ready. Telling this, I finish my speech. Bolo Bharat Mata ki Jai Hind.